Okay, friends, today, before commencing the meditation, today our concept is Jivan Mukti. What is Jivan Mukti? Let us understand this today, right? So, Jivan Mukti, everybody needs, isn't it? Anybody doesn't want here? All join here, like about 55 masters are there. So, don't you need any Jivan Mukti? Everybody needs it, isn't it? That's why we are all traveling in the spiritual path. We are all doing group meditation, satsanga, sajjana sangatya, swadhyaya, everything we are doing. Every day we are doing, participating. For what purpose? Nothing. Only one purpose. That is self-realization and that too, Jivan Mukti. See, Jivan Mukti. It's a wonderful word. Jivan Mukti. When you are living in the physical body, this physical body itself, you get mukti, you attain mukti, you obtain moksha, mukti. That is called Jivan Mukti. How do we do that? That's very important, isn't it? So, all our, like all of us, were all the spiritual travelers, right? We're all the spiritual aspirants. We all, we are all looking for, we are all wishing for, aspiring for Jivan Mukti. That's why we are all here. So, how do we attain that? Let me tell you, in this world, there are crores of people. About 800 crores of people are there in this world, isn't it? So, in this, very few number of people, maybe, so even in Bhagavad Gita also, Krishna also says, right? What he says, thousands of, lakhs of crores of people will come. In that, thousands of people will go in this path, spiritual path. In that, again, by the end, tens of people, by the end, ultimately, who reaches to me, who realize me, will be one or two people. That's all. Imagine, we're all traveling, but are we going to reach? Are we going to attain the Jivan Mukti? No guarantee. It all depends upon you. How do you practice? How much you practice? Right? How much you control your own indriyas? Okay. So, what are the ways to attain the Jivan Mukti? First of all, what is Jivan Mukti? To understand little more, I am not this physical body, I am Atman. To understand this, to experience, to realize this, that itself is a Jivan Mukti. When I am living this physical body itself, I understand myself. I am not this physical body. I am not the mind. I am so called, I am that soul consciousness. Atman, I am Atman. Ham Brahmasmi. Isn't it? So I am the Brahman. Within me, there is Atma. I am Atman. I am nothing but Atman, Paramatman, both. There is no difference between Atman and Paramatma. So you see, like everything, when you get Jivan Mukti, how do you behave? What are your characteristics? You treat everybody same. You take one stone or you take gold. Both are same for you. No difference. For example, sun energy, sunlight comes and falls upon, it falls upon everything like a river water or on the houses, or it will also fall upon the dirty water, like a so-called drainage water. It will fall upon everything equally. Is there any difference? Sunlight is coming and falling upon all the objects on this earth planet equally. There is no differentiation. So that kind of mindset we have to attain only when we get self-realization, only when we realize ourselves. Who am I? Ham Brahmasmi. When you understand this, then you will get that kind of mindset. You treat everything equally. Samabhava. right? Samanatva. This is very important, friends. So now, so in everybody's life, there are four things, isn't it? Kama, Artha, Dharma, Moksha. Artha, Kama, Dharma, Moksha. These four things are there. Kama, Artha. These two. One is desires, other is Artha. That means Aishwarya, Sampada. These two will come because of depends upon our prarabdha karmas. These two automatically it will come. Whether you don't want or whether you want it, doesn't matter. They come because of your previous karmas. But there is a moksha dharma. These two you have to practice. There is no other way. Dharma. What is dharma? Whatever, if I do anything, any activity, or if I create any pain in others by doing my own activities, right? The same thing you also expect. Same thing should not happen to you. That is called dharma. Anything which is giving pain for others, that is adharma. For example, to you, somebody comes and, right, do some kind of a scolding or himsa or whatever it may be. It gives a pain to you. Same thing if you do to others, right? That is also adharma. If you don't do it, that's called dharma. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ನೋವು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೋ ಅದು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಾರದು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಧರ್ಮ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್, ದಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋಕ್ಷ. ಸಾಧನೆಯಿಂದ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ತೀವ್ರ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಧರ್ಮ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಂತ ಸಾಧನ, ಸ್ವೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಧನದಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವನ್ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಸಾಧಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ 4 ಪುರುಷಾರ್ಥಗಳು, ಚತುರ್ವಿಧ ಪುರುಷಾರ್ಥಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಚತುರ್ವಿಧ ಪುರುಷಾರ್ಥಗಳು ಸರಿಯಾದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ, ಆಯ್ತಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೋ ಇಂದ್ರಿಯಗಳು ನಿಗ್ರಹಣ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ನೋಡಿ, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಗೇನ್. ಸೊ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವೆನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್, ಬುದ್ಧಿ. There are 84 lakhs of species on this earth planet. No one has got this capability. Only with the help of your buddhi, vichakshana gnana, you can reach the God, you can reach the Paramatma. You realize that you yourself is Atman Paramatman. That facility is given to only human being. You know what happens? We take birth, we got this body, we live in this body, but by the time we return back to the Paramatman, right? We should realize that I am Atman and Paramatman. Then you have to merge into that. That is the purpose of this human birth, not for pine, sone, kana, and all these mundane things. Not that. You are eating, sleeping, and children. All this. These are part and parcel of journey, physical journey. But the main aim of taking this birth, human birth, or this physical body is, isn't it? You have to practice. You have to attain the moksha. That is the main aim of every human birth. Whether you do it now or you do it in the next life or after several lives, that's up to you. But you have that intellect. Use it properly. Use it wisely. Understand? See, for example, the rain will fall because of the sun rays. Because of the sun rays, the water will be evaporated and form as a cloud. The cloud, with the help of a cold wind, it gets melted and again it will fall as a rainfall on the earth. It goes into the river. The river goes into the again samudra. See where it started, where it is ending. Similarly, we have to do that. We also have to do the same. We took the birth from Paramatma. We got divided from the Paramatma as a Amshatma, individual soul. We travel through the journey, right? Finally, the purpose of this birth is to realize who am I? Ham Brahmasmi. Understand that. That is the main goal, not the other things. Do not think that, earning money, right? And, huge amount of properties, huge amount of name, fame. No, nothing, nothing. This is not the purpose of your birth. Purpose of every birth is only one thing, that is Jivan Mukti. In order to get that, in order to attain that, what you are supposed to do, there are several ways. Bhakti Marga, right? Jnana Marga, Raja Yoga, right? Like a Raja Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga. There are many, many, many paths are there. But we always, we need to understand. So as a pyramid master, we follow, right? We try to follow the Raja Yoga, especially meditation. Understand? So Dhyana Yoga. So Dhyana Yoga is much, much simpler way, very easiest way to attain the moksha. So friends, on this occasion, I would like to once again tell everybody, all the masters who are joined here, the purpose of our this birth, the human birth, is only one thing, that is Jivan Mukti. There is no other purpose. Remember this carefully. Practice meditation, Swadhyaya, Sajana Sangatya. Understand? And the good lifestyle, holistic lifestyle is very important. Satvik Ahara, isn't it? And finally, Trupti, satisfaction. Always live in the satisfaction, friends. Whatever need to come, it will come. Whatever need to go, it will go. Don't worry about all these things. What comes, what goes, doesn't matter. ఏం రావాలో అది వస్తుంది, ఏం పోవాలో అది పోతుంది. దాని గురించి ఆలోచించవద్దు. ఉన్న దాంట్లో తృప్తిగా ఉండండి. See, because of the previous birth, let's say I got good amount of property, I got good amount of money, everything. But I must be happy with that, right? Why should I again multiply that? Let's say I took the birth in one of the rich family. By birth itself, I got money, fame, property, everything. Why should I multiply that again? For what reason? You already got it. That is enough. Be happy with that. First, practice meditation. Try to attain the Jivan Mukti. That is the purpose. God has given you everything. Be happy. Be satisfied with that. ಯಾರಮ್ಮ ಇದು? So God has given everything, right? Because of your good karmas, prarabdha karmas, you got everything set right, everything right in the manner. You are filthy rich. Be happy in that. Don't go behind that. Don't go on multiply that. Just be happy with that. Then all the rest of the life, the complete, your full life, you have to dedicate to the attaining moksha, attaining Jivan Mukti. This is very important, friends. Any of you here, you have got everything. Be happy with that. Don't search for, don't go behind money, properties. Don't do all that. If it is enough, be happy with that, because God has given you purposefully because of your good karmas. Be happy with that. Then dedicate your life for the attaining Jivan Mukti. That's all what we need to do. Isn't it? Right? So thank you so much. So today we have a wonderful concept we learned. So let us all try for the Jivan Mukti, right? When we are living in the same physical body, this physical body in this life itself, let us achieve that state, the highest state. So with which we are going to merge into the so-called Sagara, right? The Brahmanda, the whole Brahmanda is a Sagara. We are going to merge into that. We don't need to have any comeback again. No need to come back, isn't it? So Janma Rahitya, I can say that Mukti, Moksha, Janma Rahitya on this earth planet. You can take Janma in other planets or wherever necessary, your necessity, your requirement is there. You can take life in those planets or you can travel to the different the spirit worlds and stay upon there. Continue your further journey, right? Thank you so much. Dhanyavad.